I don't have any specifics on it. I think right now it's day to day. She's progressed in her rehab and anticipate by hopefully what is today? What day is today? Tuesday. By hopefully end of the week she'll be on the floor at least in practice.
What have you been missing without her? You know, I was talking to her recently about what she brought to you guys, but what do you feel like you've lacked when she is absent from these games?
The ability to spread the floor for AB. I mean, really to have another person that can knock down a shot and we can create some space for AB to go to work on the interior.
You guys always say one game at a time, and
Yep.
today did it feel more like a playoff game anyway, in terms of its importance?
Yeah, I mean, no doubt. I think every game is like a playoff game, at this point. But it is one game at a time, and Seattle is the most important opponent for us for a number of reasons, obviously. But for us to make sure that, again, we can't get caught, watching standings. We can't get caught, looking too far ahead. It's got to be right now and Seattle and making sure that we're the best that we can be today.
Do you anticipate making any starting lineup changes today, or are you going to stick with the same five that you've had these past two games?
Same five.
Just curious on a big picture, was Caitlin able to go through your little walkthrough or whatever you normally do? And what do you want to see ultimately to get comfort whenever the time comes?
Yeah, she went through our walkthrough yesterday. Today it was very short, prior to game time, but she went through it yesterday, and I want to see her in practice, live in practice. I want to see her continue to work to not just build endurance, but to be able to handle contact 94 feet as it's going to be in game, and to be able to do that and sustain from an endurance standpoint. And that's going to take multiple practices to make sure that there's no regression. And, as most of us know, when we get fatigued, we look different, and see how she plays through fatigue.
Sorry to follow up on that. Do you have enough practices left for that opportunity, especially this late in the season? They get changed depending on your schedule, things like that.
Not necessarily probably team practices, but being able to put together, threes, fours, and different things that we can go against and match up with.
I know it goes outside the scope of this game, but just the magnitude of today's promotion and everything going on, how much Caitlin impacts basketball across the world. What have you kind of seen from that in today's announcement and you guys wearing those T-shirts?
It's special. I mean, there's very few people who get the opportunity to say that they have a logo and to make the impact that she makes, not just I think in the sport, but globally, just by being who she is. She's a connector. She brings people together. And, I think for us to be a part of that, and whether it's, as simple as being able to celebrate all of these things with her, or, as much as walking out into the arena and seeing the whiteout on the chairs out there, it's really cool. And it's really special and shoot, I'm talking about it right now, and just feeling the intense gratitude for me personally, being in women's basketball, to be able to be a part of this moment, and to celebrate with her.